Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll be seeing what is your person thinking about you. So what are their feelings for you, what is the obstacle which is coming in the path to come to you, and what are they thinking about doing. Okay, so I'll be taking one card each from this deck and then clarifying it with the other deck. Excuse me. So for my Aries, what are your person's feelings for Aries? What are the person's feelings for Aries? Okay. So for their feelings, we have the Two of Cups. Let's see what is their obstacle. Is there any obstacle in coming towards you? Chariot. Not seeing any obstacle though. Okay. And what are they thinking of doing in near future for Aries? Okay, so in the near future, what they're thinking of doing or what is on their mind is the Two of Swords. Okay, so what are the feelings for you? We have the Two of Cups. So obviously, it is a beautiful connection. They really have a lot of love for you. They really feel it is a balanced partnership, and there is a each equal give and take, and they are just feeling very, very, I should say, very happy in being in touch with you. Okay, so the relationship seems to be great. It seems to be going great. Both of you are feeling as if both of you are contributing to the relationship equally, and none of you is dominating the other person, and it is a very truthful, having a mutual respect for each other, that type of a relationship. That is the feeling which they have for you. Okay, let's keep clarifying. So what are the additional messages? What's there for this Two of Cups for the person my Aries is thinking about? So for the Two of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, Aries. So for this, we have the Queen of Swords, means that and the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So what I feel here is that perhaps this person, since we are talking about their feelings, so I won't be talking about you in this reading as such, but it can be you, because sometimes the relationships are mixed, the energies are mixed. But yes, with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, this person has a lot of emotions, lot more than what they are showing. Okay, they may sometimes be showing that they are detached, they are cold, they are not, they acting distant, something like that, but they do have a lot of feelings for you, and this person is totally glued to you. Okay, even if they are showing it or they are not showing it, be sure they have a lot of feelings, lot more than what they are showing. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, they definitely want to have a new start with you. They really want to have a beginning with you. They really have a lot of passion for you. Okay, so this is about their feelings. Regard in the obstacles, we have the Chariot. So maybe the way things maybe the way they want things to progress, or maybe you want them to progress, since it is coming out in the obstacles. So perhaps things are not moving as fast as you would wish them to be, or they would wish them to be. Okay, so let's see what is the Chariot here for. Okay, this card was showing at the bottom of the deck also. We have the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. So what I feel here is that since we have the Queen of Wands, Swords also, it is not gender specific. Since we have the Queen of Swords also, so obviously there has to be a reason that this person is not showing that much love, whatever they feel. Okay, they are not showing you the 100%. And since the Chariot is in the obstacles, which means that, as I said, that things are not moving at the pace that you would like them to be. The reason behind they're not showing the emotions and the things not progressing as you would want them to be is the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. So with Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, so this can be something which has, there is something, what I feel is, it is not regarding you, it can be regarding something from their past. It may be regarding your recent past also, at some point in time, recent past or distant past. But there has been, first of all, what I feel, the main thing which I am getting is they have something is causing confusion in their mind. There is some sort of conflict going on in their own mind. It can be because of you, some experience from you or from the other person in their life before they met you, but there is something which is holding them back. There are certain experiences which is because of which they are finding themselves tough to come out of those experiences. It is not easy for them to let go of this baggage, whatever is holding them back. Though with the high priestess, they are trying hard. This person is being very, very intuitive. They are taking it slow. They are working on themselves. They are listening to their intuition. They are really trying hard, but it is not easy for them. So whatever this experience was with the Five of Wands, it has been some argument, it has been some conflict, it has been some fight, whatever it was, it is some experience with somebody which is causing this confusion, which is causing this dilemma in the mind, and they feel too tied up to move fast. They're definitely, with the high priestess, they are taking it slow. They are not showing that much love to you as much as they have, perhaps because they have faced something in the past. Maybe they are scared to do that. It is not easy for this person to take it fast. They are finding it tough, so I think give them the time. Okay, you also don't rush in towards it, don't expect that much from them, just give them the time they need. But the thing is, you just need to be sure that okay, there is nothing behind it, there is no third party, there is nothing else, that they are not paying so much attention to you, or they are not giving you the time. You don't have to be worried about it, everything is fine. The only thing is that this person just needs time. And excuse me. And what they're planning to do with the Two of Swords, definitely with the High Priestess being there, this person is trying to take a decision. It is not easy for them. They are feeling a little bit detached. They may take some time off. They may not meet you that often. They may not talk to you that often, or they may not commit to you as soon as you would like them to. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Again, I am saying this person is taking the time, and they do know that they have to take a decision. It's not that they are escaping a decision, but yes, they do know they need to take a decision in this situation, in this relationship, and they will do it. Just give them the time. Anyway, let's see what is the clarifiers. What's there for this Two of Swords for Aries person? So for this we have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So what I feel here is definitely this person is very, very upset. See, this person is really very upset. They are not able to focus on the present because of something which has happened in the past. They are too focused on the past. They still need time to come out of it with the Eight of Swords. They will need some time, but and with the Seven of Cups they are confused. They are really confused. But with the Eight of Wands, you can expect a communication from them. You can really expect a good communication from them. They will take the time. They may be confused at this point in time, but I don't think you need to worry about it. Okay, things will be sorted out with due course of time. Okay, Aries, so that's all I have for you so whatever is going on in your person's mind. So that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.